Before we start our story, don't forget to subscribe and comment what we can improve. On a cold, moonless night, a brilliant streak of light tore across the sky, drawing the attention of stargazers and scientists alike. It was a meteorite, or so everyone thought. It crashed into a remote area in the Nevada desert, sending a shockwave that reverberated for miles. Government officials quickly cordoned off the area, calling in top scientists to study the object. Among them was Dr. Harrison Gale, a brilliant but eccentric scientist known for his unorthodox theories. As Dr. Gale approached the crash site, he felt an inexplicable sense of dread. The meteorite was unlike any he had seen before, smooth, metallic, and pulsating with an eerie blue light. His team set up a perimeter and began their analysis. But as they drilled into the object, it cracked open, revealing a hollow interior. From within emerged a tall, slender being with luminescent eyes and an aura of cold intelligence. The being, who called himself Zorath, looked around, his gaze settling on Dr. Gale. "Greetings, inhabitants of Earth," Zorath intoned, his voice resonating with a strange hypnotic quality. "I am Zorath of the Valerian Empire. Your planet is now under my control." Panic ensued as Zorath's words sank in. He demonstrated his power by levitating a tank and disintegrating it with a mere thought. It became clear that humanity was no match for his advanced abilities. The governments of the world were quick to capitulate, and Zorath's rule began. He installed devices that emitted a subjugating frequency, turning people into obedient drones. Dr. Gale, however, was not so easily subdued. He had always believed in the potential of human ingenuity and resilience. In his private lab, far from the prying eyes of Zorath's enforcers, he began working on a plan to counter the aliens' powers. He hypothesized that Zorath's abilities were rooted in a unique bioenergy, one that humans could potentially harness and amplify. Zorath, growing suspicious of Gale's resistance, sent enforcers to Gale's home. That night, Dr. Gale received a frantic call from his wife. Before he could understand what was happening, the line went dead. Rushing home, he found his house in ruins, his wife and 2 children lifeless among the debris. Consumed by grief and rage, he vowed to stop Zorath at any cost. After months of feverish research, Dr. Gale developed a serum he dubbed Equilibrium. It was designed to unlock latent human potential, enhancing physical and mental capabilities to match, and even surpass, those of Zorath. The first trials were conducted in secret, with volunteers from the resistance movement. The results were astonishing. The volunteers exhibited superhuman strength, agility, and telepathic abilities. They were ready to reclaim Earth. The resistance, now empowered by Equilibrium, launched a coordinated attack on Zorath's stronghold. Dr. Gale led the charge, his heart pounding with a mixture of fear and hope. Zorath met them with a contemptuous smile, confident in his superiority. But as the battle raged, it became clear that the humans were more than a match for him. Their newfound powers allowed them to counter his every move. Dr. Gale and Zorath faced off in a climactic duel. The air crackled with energy as they traded blows, both physical and mental. Dr. Gale, drawing on the strength of Equilibrium and his indomitable spirit, managed to weaken Zorath, who had never faced such fierce resistance. "This is for my family," Dr. Gale whispered, delivering the final blow that sent Zorath crashing to the ground. With Zorath defeated, the subjugating devices fell silent, and humanity was free once more. The victory was celebrated across the globe. Dr. Gale's serum was hailed as the key to a new era. With Zorath's technology at their disposal, humans began to explore and colonize nearby planets, establishing their supremacy in the galaxy. Dr. Gale, once considered a mad scientist, was now a hero, revered for his vision and courage. As Earth entered a golden age of exploration and expansion, Dr. Gale continued his work, ever watchful for new threats and opportunities. He knew that the universe was vast and full of unknowns, but he also knew that humanity, united and empowered, could face whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, under the stars that had once seemed so distant, humanity thrived, forever grateful to the crazy scientist who had dared to believe in their limitless potential, and to a father who avenged his family's untimely demise